Hotels used to be more than just a place to sleep. They were little self-contained worlds of comfort, quirks, and convenience. From roadside motels along Route 66 to towering city hotels filled with personality, staying in a hotel was an experience, part of the adventure itself. You didn't just arrive and sleep. You explored. You discovered. You interacted with details now lost to time. But over the decades, technology, economic pressures, health regulations, and shifting guest expectations transformed the hotel experience. What was once common now seems curious. What was once everywhere is now gone. Today on American Restored, we're pulling back the curtain on 15 hotel features you just don't see anymore. These aren't just missing items. They're symbols of a different time in American travel. 1. Metal room keys. Once the symbol of hotel arrival, the solid, clinking metal room key was more than just a tool. It was a token. These keys had personality, often attached to oversized plastic or leather fobs engraved with the room number or hotel logo. There was something satisfying about their weight in your hand or pocket. They also posed risks. Lose one, and someone could walk right into your room. So, as digital systems improved, key cards took over, offering better security, easier tracking, and quicker turnover between guests. Now, some hotels don't even use plastic. They text you a code. Today, metal room keys survive only in boutique inns or as decorative novelties. Their disappearance marks not just a shift in security, but a small loss of tactile charm. 2. In-room ashtrays. From the 1950s through the 1980s, smoking was so culturally embedded that hotels routinely placed branded ashtrays in every room. Often paired with a book of matches featuring the hotel logo, ashtrays were both useful and collectible. They sat on desks, nightstands, or windowsills, waiting for that first puff after a long drive. As public health campaigns gained steam in the 1990s and beyond, indoor smoking became taboo. City ordinances banned it. Hotels faced costly deep cleaning and complaints from non-smoking guests. Eventually, most brands banned smoking entirely, and ashtrays quietly disappeared. What was once standard is now a finable offense. 3. Coin-operated vibrating beds. Perhaps one of the strangest hotel relics, the coin-operated bed, or more famously, the Magic Fingers bed. A small coin box attached to the nightstand activated a gentle vibration throughout the mattress, intended to relax travelers or simply offer novelty. For 25 cents, you got 15 minutes of rumbling comfort. But guests tired of the gimmick. Maintenance was tricky, and they often broke down. By the early 2000s, they were mostly gone, remembered only by roadside motel fans or as punchlines in sitcoms. 4. Manual wake-up calls. Before smartphones or digital alarms, you asked the front desk for a wake-up call. And not a pre-recorded message either. A real person would dial your room and say, "Good morning, this is your wake-up call." It added a human touch, a moment of hospitality that's since been replaced by impersonal automation. As phone alarms became universal, the need disappeared. Most guests don't even think to ask for one anymore. Another quiet tradition lost to time. 5. Ice buckets with metal tongs. Once a symbol of classy convenience, the classic ice bucket, with a polished exterior and a pair of metal tongs, was a hotel staple. You'd find it atop the minibar or dresser, waiting for your evening drink or to chill a bottle. Collecting ice from a machine down the hall was part of the ritual. But today, cost-cutting and shifting guest habits have reduced this amenity. Plastic buckets replaced metal. Tongs vanished altogether. The ritual still exists, but the charm has faded. 6. Wall-mounted bottle openers. Glass bottles once dominated the beverage world. That's why many hotel rooms, especially mid-century motels, had a small metal bottle opener screwed to the wall, often hidden near the bathroom sink or on a vanity. With the rise of twist-off caps, plastic bottles, and liability concerns over broken glass, these practical tools were quietly removed. Today, they're a rare Easter egg in older motels, often overlooked by younger guests. 7. Room service carts with silver domes. There was a time when ordering room service felt like luxury. Your meal rolled in on a metal cart, each plate hidden beneath a gleaming silver dome. Lifting that dome felt dramatic, like unwrapping a gift. Labor costs, changing dining habits, and competition from food delivery apps have led many hotels to eliminate this tradition. Now, meals arrive in paper bags, or not at all. The theater of room service is mostly gone. 8. Lobby payphones. A wall of payphones was once a common sight in hotel lobbies. Travelers used them to check in with family, coordinate meetings, or call a cab. They were always busy. Then came mobile phones. By the early 2000s, lobby payphones were gathering dust. Hotels removed them to free up space, and phone booths became museum pieces. 9. Hotel stationery and postcards. Once found in every desk drawer, hotel stationery was designed for guests to write letters home or take notes during a business trip. Postcards showcase the hotel's beauty or the city skyline, perfect for mailing or scrapbooking. Email and messaging apps made them redundant. Many hotels stopped restocking them, though a few boutique properties still offer them for nostalgic effect. 10. Mini sewing kits. These tiny kits, thread, needle, buttons, were thoughtful, practical, and widely appreciated by travelers facing wardrobe mishaps. Tucked in a drawer or vanity tray, they were once standard. But as guest expectations shifted and costs were trimmed, sewing kits were deemed expendable. Fast fashion made repairs less common, and these kits quietly faded away. 11. Cassette or CD alarm clocks. From the 80s through early 2000s, alarm clocks in hotel rooms came with cassette decks or CD players. Guests brought their favorite music, and these devices added a personal touch. But they were clunky, hard to program, and became quickly outdated. Bluetooth speakers and smartphones rendered them obsolete. Today, if a clock remains, it's usually a basic digital one, or none at all. 12. Overnight shoe shine service. This high-end amenity once defined full-service hotels. Leave your shoes in a bag outside your door at night, and by morning, they'd be returned polished and pristine. It was especially common in business-focused hotels. But changing dress codes, goodbye, leather Oxfords, hello, sneakers, and labor costs led to its decline. Now, most guests wouldn't know to ask for it. 13. Travel brochure racks. Colorful, spinning racks filled with brochures once stood near every hotel entrance. They were treasure troves of local adventures, maps, coupons, and family attractions. The rise of smartphones, apps, and online reviews made them redundant. Most hotels stopped stocking them, and now these racks are rarely seen, if at all. 14. Manual thermostats. Old-school thermostats were simple: a dial, a knob, or a slider. No screen, no programming. Guests controlled their room climate directly. Energy-efficient systems, motion sensors, and remote control thermostats took over. While eco-friendly, they're often locked down or confusing to use. The simplicity is missed. 15. Uniformed doormen. Once the pride of high-end city hotels, uniformed doormen greeted guests, opened doors, hailed taxis, and added a touch of old-world class. As labor costs rose and automatic doors became standard, doormen began to disappear. Some luxury properties still keep the tradition, but for most, the white gloves are OFF. Final thoughts. These weren't just features, they were experiences. Details that made hotel stays feel special, human, and memorable. They told you someone had thought about your comfort, your convenience, even your quirks. Today's hotels might be more efficient, but something's been lost along the way. Which of these do you remember? Which ones do you miss? Share your memories in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more Lost Americana. Only on American Restored, where the past isn't forgotten, it's reawakened.